Hey guys, this is Michelle. I just bought a Michelin Cookbook and want to start a fun challenge. I'll try to recreate the recipes at home. It might not be perfect, but I'll do my best. Let's get started. Today is episode 1. I'm making potato ice cream with crème fraîche. The original has caviar, but I'll skip it. I'll also skip the decorations since I don't have the special flour. First, I bought most of the ingredients. The recipe serves 8, but I only need enough for 2 people, so I scaled it down. For the potato chips, we need 1/4 of a large Yukon Gold potato. Now, slice the potato using a French mandolin with a wavy blade. This is how Michelin chefs make waffle chips. Slice once, turn 90 degrees, and slice again. I struggled with this step already. The slices were either too thick or too thin. In the end, I made some half waffle chips. Then, soak them in ice water to remove starch and prevent oxidation. Next, we make clarified butter. We need half a pound of butter. Place it in a medium saucepan over medium heat until it melts. Once it's clear, you'll see a clear liquid portion and some solids. Strain through cheesecloth to remove the milk solid. I should use a proper kitchen straining cloth, but I don't have one, so I used a kitchen towel. Don't do this at home. Preheat the oven to 380. Remove the potato from the water and pat it dry. Place it on a baking sheet, cover with another sheet and something heavy, then bake for 10 minutes until golden brown. When done, season with salt. At this point, our potato chips are ready. The next step is to make whipped crème fraîche. This is relatively easy. Since I didn't have a measuring cup or teaspoon at home, I estimated the amounts for this first trial. We need 1/4 cup of crème fraîche, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of lime juice. Combine them in a cold bowl and whip for about 4 minutes until soft peaks form. And that's it, the whipped crème fraîche is ready. Now we move on to making the main body of the potato ice cream, but first we need to make brown butter. To do this, melt butter in a saucepan over medium heat. The difference between brown butter and clarified butter is that brown butter requires higher heat to achieve a light caramel color instead of just pale yellow. Once the butter turns golden, remove it from heat. Like clarified butter, it separates into solids and liquids. Strain out the solids and pour the liquid over thyme and garlic slices, letting it infuse. And just like that, the brown butter is done. Next, we make the potato ice cream. First, cook the sliced potato for 2-3 minutes. Then preheat the oven to 350 and roast them for 20 minutes. Prepare the liquid. Mix the roasted potato slices with the liquid, bring to a simmer, remove from heat, cover, and steep for 45 minutes. Blend everything together with 1/8 cup of crème fraîche and brown butter until smooth. Then strain through a chinois. I'm pretty sure my ingredient ratios were off because the original recipe looks very smooth, but mine turned out a bit dense and rough. Anyway, after straining, the main component of the potato ice cream is ready. Finally, it's time to plate the dish. The recipe suggests dragging 1 teaspoon of whipped cream across the plate, but I couldn't do it. It's harder than I thought. Maybe I whipped the cream too stiffly or mismeasured the lime juice. I shaped it into a circle, added a scoop of potato ice cream, and topped it with waffle chips. I also felt the ice cream should be a bit sweeter, so I added my homemade blueberry jam. So, my potato ice cream with crème fraîche, more accurately with blueberry jam, is the result of my first Michelin Cookbook challenge. I learned that you can't just guess the ingredient ratios. It's important to follow them carefully. Next time, I'll also try using some tools to help with plating. Overall, the sauce, which is the crème fraîche, was slightly too salty, probably from too much salt, but paired with the blueberry jam, it was just right. The potato ice cream itself has a unique texture, not like typical ice cream, more like frozen, milky, floral-flavored mashed potato. But overall, it was an interesting combination. Thank you so much for watching my Michelin Cookbook challenge. I really enjoyed it and hope to see you in my next challenge soon.